Okay, right here, we have made some Dammann guitars up here. I thought it'd be a fun game for you to play both with your eyes closed and tell me which one you prefer and why. What do you think? What guitar takes first prize for you?
The one that fit the most with my style, I remember probably the...
Welcome everyone, Evan Tauscher here at our showroom in Austin, Texas. We have someone very special that flew in from Chicago just this morning to visit the showroom. An incredible guitarist and someone I've known for a long time. Please welcome An Tran. Welcome, An.
Hey, Eva.
Thanks for coming to visit, man.
Great to see you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, this place is amazing.
Well, we have to take a look around.
Yeah.
So we've got some amazing guitars here, and I know you also play quite an interesting guitar. I would love to talk about the guitar you play and why, but what were some of the things you were interested in checking out today and why?
Well, you know, watching your videos is so informative. I guess this great, great knowledge for all guitarists, you know, that we can watch your videos. I'm just very curious about the double top guitars, you know.
What are some of the things that you're looking for in a guitar in general?
I think the most important thing for me is the first string, is the beautiful singing. Because a lot of my music that I play is very melodic driven, you know. So the first string, sometimes I'm craving that beautiful melodic material on the first string.
Sure, that absolutely comes through. And also your albums of Coast and the Vietnamese music album back in 2020 are incredible CDs. So people should definitely check that out. But, okay, so first is that singing voice of the first string.
Yeah.
And then what do you look for when it comes to other qualities of the guitar?
And the balance and the support underneath, you know.
Yeah.
And after playing my current double top guitar, I mean, there's so much depth in that double top one that I'm very curious about. I just want to learn more, you know.
Well, we definitely have some awesome guitars to show you here today. I know you told me you were interested in some of like the finest and highest end double tops, like maybe some Dammann guitars, and we have some of those to show today, and maybe introduce you also to some makers that you're less familiar with, and talk through some of that. I'm also excited to hear how you match with certain guitars. So should we take a look?
Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Cool.
Absolutely.
Well, I figured the first guitar that I'd show you here is this Tolz guitar. This is from my personal collection. This one's from 2019. And it has Honduran rosewood back and sides, which is just incredible. Wow. But I won't say too much about it. I'll let you go ahead and give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
See what you think.
Nice.
I know one of the things you're looking for is a singing first string, so I thought this would be an interesting guitar to show you.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
You make such a beautiful sound, too.
Ah, beautiful. No, it's actually quite balanced, you know. It has this deep, rich bass, but the top strings are beautiful.
Yeah, still bright, right?
Yeah.
You know, Dennis Tolz is one of these makers that his overall goal isn't to make the loudest instrument possible. Mm-hmm. He wants something that's very balanced, great in sustain, of course, a huge palette of colors. Mm-hmm. And this one's a spruce no-mix double top.
No-mix?
So no-mix is the in-between layer. So.
Wow, you have to tell me a little bit about the no-mix and and all the different kind of constructions, you know.
Absolutely,
of
as
the
they
double top.
appear, I'll be happy to.
Yeah, so this is Nomex.
That is Nomex in between layer. And
So he made this guitar for you?
no, he didn't. You know what? As it kind of goes, there's always instruments that I get from the makers themselves, and then some I get on the secondhand market. This one I bought secondhand, and I love this guitar. And I'm sort of always telling people I'd either come shopping for guitars or buy them online. It doesn't matter if the guitar is brand new. The one that matches for you might be secondhand. And honestly, some of my favorite instruments I've ever played have been, and ended up keeping for myself, are ones that I found secondhand that weren't even built for me. So
Wow.
that's kind of how it goes.
So this is yours, your
Yes.
collection.
So
So
it's this private collection.
what about it that do you enjoy
Oh man.
playing?
Well, you know what? Like I said, it is not the loudest guitar in the room, but what I really like about this guitar is that it sounds like so traditional. There's nothing about it when I play it that I think sounds artificial. You know, when I feel that I can really push the guitar, and it still responds well to that. And it has that really low main air resonance that I feel on every single pluck. Every single note, I feel like the depth of it, like on a really great old Torres guitar or Santos Hernandez. So I'm always telling Dennis how much I love this guitar because it sounds like a Torres guitar, but just a more modern Torres, which is, for me, the idea of a perfect guitar, honestly.
Wow, okay.
So next, I thought I'd show you a guitar by a maker that I don't think you've seen an instrument of before, right?
No, I don't think so.
This is made by German luthier Jakob Lebisch. And these are particularly fascinating guitars to me. I find that his level of detail on the instruments is so unmatched, at least like it's just incredible. So it starts with the aesthetics of the guitar, which are very minimal, I feel, and it's really quite beautiful. An incredible double top. We have Brazilian rosewood back and sides on this one, which is just so dark and mysterious, but I'll let the guitar do the speaking.
Okay.
Let you go ahead and give it a try.
Interesting guitar. Very beautiful.
You know, in contrast to the Dennis Tolz guitar that you just played before, I think these are a little bit more on the drier side. That's a little bit more fundamental heavy. I'm curious how you feel about that. Do you tend to prefer more of like that super overall resonant guitar? Or?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
This is maybe a little too on the dry and bright side for you.
I on the bright side, yes.
Yes,
I
okay.
was just gonna say, that's why I asked you if this is a nylon string, and because this is the same set of strings with
That's
the other
right,
one.
exactly the same. It's the D'Addario XTC45 FF. That's the carbon set, but the first string replaced with nylon.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a brighter guitar.
It's a brighter guitar.
Sure.
It's a brighter guitar. But it's still very balanced. It's still very, I mean, the depth, it's an enjoyable experience playing
Sure,
it.
yeah.
I can see.
Well, we'll see how this one contrasts with another one that I have that looks like a cedar guitar but is actually spruce, okay? I'll go grab that one. Well, here's another one of his instruments that I just love the way it looks, right? Isn't it beautiful?
And that's a spruce top.
This is a spruce top, actually made up of several pieces of spruce that he's colored. And I think you'll actually find, well, of course, this is also a spruce like you just played. This has a different character to it, and this one is mysterious because there is no Nomex and there is no strips of wood between the top. In fact, I can shine a light in between and see through the layers, and I don't see anything. So it's a mystery. Some makers are doing this now, but I'll let you give it a try.
Okay.
It's a different construction.
beautiful sustain.
I find it to be the hardest thing for makers that are making this loud of guitars to get even sustain. That's beautiful. Can you tell us what you were just playing there?
That was a lullaby.
Okay.
It's a lullaby by a Vietnamese composer, An Tran.
Okay.
Yeah, and he wrote that piece for me. But I felt, there's sometimes you play a guitar and those certain pieces come to mind.
Sure,
and
yeah.
you just feel like you want to play it. And when I first played this guitar, I was like, man, this could sound really good playing this piece.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know enough about guitars to know like what's what, but it's very musical. It's a musical instrument.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would prefer this to the other one, for instance, right?
I think so. If I have to choose,
Okay.
I think this speaks to me a little bit more.
Sure.
Than the other one, and it seems like it's more responsive to my touch.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
think
know.
it matches you a little bit better
Yeah.
too. I think you sound a little warmer on this
Right.
also. It's nice.
So it's spruce. It's still spruce.
That's right, yeah. I have to ask the question that everyone will ask. What was that thing you did at the end with the right hand raking across the strings?
Yeah, it's
That's
this. Yeah, it's a technique from An Tran, which is a Vietnamese zither, and they do that, and the composer put that in the piece, and we had to kind of imitate that.
Okay, I like that you're also playing lots of doubles of notes in there in the left hand too, right? Like what do you say, like a bunch of E's and B's?
You mean this right here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a cool, I want to learn how to do that. That's
Yeah,
great.
I mean, it took me a while to kind of learn it. The composer, he's a great guitarist, so he did it.
Sure.
Like amazing, yeah.
The cool thing I feel about what you just did there is that normally when you see techniques like that where you're raking through the strings, it's a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it, it sounds like it's like a gentle effect, you know?
Yes,
That's really
yeah. And actually, this guitar, there's something about it that, it responds really well. So that maybe that's why I wanted to play this piece. But even this, you can hear strings coming out very clearly.
Yeah, I think this is one of the huge highlights of Jakob Lebisch's guitars. They're very, very clear, fundamental heavy, but for some it may be too clear. That's sort of how it goes.
Yeah. Well, thanks for. Actually, can you show us the? Is it time to see the inside?
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll show you. Yeah, okay. I cannot see what's inside, and you know what? Maybe we ask the camera, Jakob Lebisch, you have to tell us what you're doing here. It's a bit of a secret, I guess, or maybe it's not. I haven't asked them directly, but it's very bizarre. So look at, you see this?
Yeah.
All you're seeing is the grain of the wood.
Look at that.
And then, of course, the fan bracing,
yeah.
Which we can count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
Oh.
So, right? I mean, I don't see any no-mics there. Or any balsa.
There's nothing. You're serious?
Every now and then I think I see something.
Is
and
it
then
a
when
single top?
No, right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the joke. No, but, oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you have, in your experience, have you seen any traditional guitars that you play and you're like, oh, that's a double top?
Yeah, well, good question. I mean, maybe in a way of like when I play certain traditional guitars, I think, oh my gosh, this has an unusual amount of volume. Sometimes that triggers my thought to think like, oh, is this a double top or is this, what's going on here? And sometimes some lattice brace guitars are a little bit confusing too to me. If maybe it sounds like a double top or maybe it sounds traditional. It's always, you know what, I always like to be kind of surprised by the sound, right? I don't want to hear right away that it's a double top. And I think some of the best guitars, it is kind of a mystery, you know. But I guess unquestionably when it's super loud, you know that it must be lattice brace or double top, right? Although there are a few exceptions there too. But actually, that's an interesting segue to the next guitar I want to show you. Stepping away from German double tops for a moment, this is an Australian double top made by Jim Redgate, which of course you're familiar with. Many famous artists play these, but this is a double top of his, which I think retains a lot of the great qualities of his lattice brace guitars, which maybe he's more famous for, although there are some great players playing his double tops now too, like Vera Danilya and Anna Vidovic recently bought a double top of his after playing lattice of his for many years. This one's from 2019. It came as another nice surprise of a guitar that wasn't built for me, but I very much enjoy. So see what you think about this.
All right. Oh, beautiful. What kind of wood is this?
Oh, this is Cerakote.
Cerakote.
Yeah.
Oh, this first string is beautiful. Wow. Right away, the bass is not as you know, what's the word? But you know, rich.
Sure.
As the past, the German that I just played.
Sure. Yeah.
It feels fast. It feels like, very responsive. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you feel the bass is a little bit less deep, but maybe it makes up for that with the singingness of the trebles.
Yes. This first string is
Isn't it phenomenal?
Yeah, this, you know, let's see what it's. Very comfortable.
That sounds great. That just looks like typically it would be a really difficult piece to play on some guitars.
Yes,
no?
yes, that passage especially is very difficult. But yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, and what's about it? Like, why do you know?
I don't know. You know what? I always really prefer a C-shaped neck, and that's what this is. And it's got low action, which is also very important to me. Beyond that, it's always a little bit of mystery. What I'm always sharing with people who are trying guitars too, whether they're close friends or people coming to shop for guitars, is that I always find that the sound influences playability so much as well. When you feel the sustain is great, and when you feel that everything's happening easily musically, we relax a little bit too in the left hand. So of course it has to have that baseline of a neck that's not ridiculous, right? It can't be like a block of wood. Yeah. But I think once the sound gets involved too, and you're not feeling insecure while playing the guitar, it makes you feel relaxed also. But
it is. Yeah. I mean, it's very. nice.
Well, let's set it aside and we'll go try some other ones.
All
What
right,
do you think? Great.
let's do it.
Cool. Next up, I wanted to show you from a total other part of the world. Again, this is a guitar made by Martin Blackwell. I know you have some experience with his guitars. He's a Canadian double top luthier, one of my favorites. Totally different in sound compared to the past two guitars. This is a balsa double top of his. You know, he's actually gone through some periods. He made Nomex double tops, and then he did all balsa, and then now most recently he's doing half balsa, half Nomex, which I think is probably like the one you played of Gabriel Bianco's. I believe it's the lower half is balsa and the upper half is Nomex, but you have some experience with his guitars, yeah?
Yeah, I play Gabriel's guitar,
Sure.
and I also tried Isaac Bustos.
Oh, okay, yeah, another cedar top one also, yeah? I'm trying to think if
I think so.
Gabriel's cedar or?
Gabriel is spruce.
Okay, spruce, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this one's from the year 2022, cedar top, Indian rosewood back and sides. I'll let you take it away, see what you think.
So cedar. Oh wow. Feels right away this mid-range to me right away is like wow. So
It's a darker of the guitars too, which I thought maybe would fit you. You like these darker sounds.
yeah, it's very nice.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, that's full of colors. I mean,
Sure.
yeah. Easy. Right, I mean this. I'm not even moving anything.
Sure.
It's super colorful.
Well, this is a masterclass in just slight hand motions being so important, right?
And the guitar has to support that, you know.
Right.
I think a guitar has to support us for what we do. It should speak, you know, and
Sure.
and be there for us when we ask for a certain sound. And I feel very supported by this guitar. Like
Great.
this is a great guitar.
And you know, he makes them very comfortable. You've got some armrest on here and
Yeah.
a raised fingerboard, so always always fun to play these.
Yeah, this is a fantastic guitar. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll move on to the next.
Yeah. Oh man,
Great.
that's
Cool.
Blackwell is no wonder.
Okay, right here, we have made some Dammann guitars appear. And I've got one guitar by Matthias Dammann, 2009. And over here, I've got a 2015 Julian Dammann, his son. And I thought it'd be a fun game for you to play both with your eyes closed and tell me which one you prefer and why. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay, good. Let's try it.
All right.
So I'll let you close your eyes. We're going to trust him, okay? We're going to trust that he doesn't cheat.
Okay.
From behind the guitar, it'd be tough to tell anyways. But I'm going to hand you one of them. Maybe I'm mixing them up or turning them around. Here is one of the guitars.
Okay.
Okay, you've got a sound sample?
Yeah.
How about we try the other Dammann? There's the neck. There you go.
Wow. I know, to me, they're surprisingly similar.
Impressive that you're playing all of this with your eyes closed too. I forgot about that.
I'm finding my way, you know.
Yeah. Would you like to play the other one more time, or would you have an idea of what you like more?
Sure. Can I play this all day?
Yes.
I can do this all day.
You're welcome to.
Okay.
So this is again the first guitar that you tried. So we'll call it guitar 1. Do you want to play guitar 2 again?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a pretty good idea
Okay.
right now, yeah. Yeah, this. I like this much better.
You picked the Matthias Dammann.
Oh, look at that. Can I open my eye?
You can, yes.
Wow, look at that. Huh.
And what is it that you like about it?
The ease of playing, the balance of voices. The first string, I like this one better. And then this is just like, it's so, you play it and it's almost like effortless, you know.
Well, this is a really interesting thing because the guitar scale length that you typically play is 640 scale,
right.
Correct? Well, neither of these guitars are 640. In fact, the one you're holding now is 664 scale.
No way.
And this one is 650.
No way.
So yeah, this is actually a giant of a guitar with a 54 millimeter nut width. But easy to play, right? Low action, but...
Look at that. Yeah, I could find my way. Yeah, no problem. These 665?
664, yeah. Which is also the scale length that Manuel Barrueco plays.
Okay.
And Dammann's built a lot of longer scale length guitars.
It's a joy to play, man.
So much fun to hear you play these. Could you speak a little bit to what you found was similar between them? You said you felt they were similar.
Right. The tone quality.
Okay.
Like the tone quality I felt like it's I guess that's the luthier's voice, right?
Sure.
Because when I played the two the German
Lebisch guitars.
Lebisch,
yes.
they had that character. There's this character
Sure.
of the tone colors, or I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's a special voice to them for
Right.
sure.
And when I played these two, it's definitely they both sounded similar in that
terms
in
of
that
voice,
tone,
yeah.
but each string reacted differently.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that was the
Sure.
clear difference between the two guitars. But
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, I thought now might be a cool time to actually see your instrument, and you could tell us about your guitar and what's drawn you to Steve Connor's instruments over the years, because you've played them for what? How many years now?
My first Connor was 2012.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So a very long time now you've been playing
Yeah.
these instruments. What? 14 years.
Yeah.
Maybe you can grab your guitar and show us a little bit about it. Tell
Absolutely.
us what you like about it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, maybe you can tell us a little bit about this Connor of yours. It's a new one, right?
Yes.
From what year is this one made?
This is last year, so 2025. It's almost a year old because I picked it up last April.
Okay. Now, when I last saw you, which was a concert in, was it 2020?
No, it was after COVID. So
Okay, after
it was
COVID.
2021.
Okay.
The fall of 2021.
It was one of the pockets where there was no COVID for a little bit or
That's
something.
right.
Yeah.
2021, the fall. Yeah, it was October.
Sure. And so that was a different guitar at the time. Was that a double top as well?
That was a lattice.
It was a lattice, okay.
Yeah, and
so,
funny enough, a lot of people ask me if that was a double top.
okay,
So
sure.
that's the question that I get the most out
Right.
of that guitar.
Okay,
Because it's
interesting.
rich and warm, and yeah.
That, I thought that was a beautiful sound, so I'm excited to see this one. Steve Connor, of course, an amazing American luthier. They're played by all of the most famous people, it feels like, and including yourself. You've been representing his guitars for a really long time. And of course, also builds some guitars for a guitar collection. So it's really thankful to have that, and it's so cool to see this one. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, sure. Well, this is Brazilian rosewood, right? And it's a double top Nomex.
Okay, it is Nomex.
Yeah,
Great. Okay.
cedar inside, cedar outside.
Okay. Wow, both layers. All
Yeah.
right.
So raised fingerboard, 640.
Okay.
Because he built it for me. So
How did you
640.
ultimately decide to do 640 scale? Have you always been playing 640 scale instruments, or?
I think my first Connor was a 640.
Okay. Sure.
And I felt like that was the most comfortable guitar,
Sure.
And I was playing a 650 before that.
Okay.
So I guess I just stick with 640.
Yeah, absolutely.
After that,
For a
so-
lot of people, they just notice everything's just a little bit easier
Yeah.
to play in the left hand, and I'm always encouraging people, if they want a shorter scale length, to go with that.
Yeah.
But-
I love 640. I think it's my it's my go-to,
Sure.
scale length.
And he's just really well known for making amazingly comfortable necks.
Yes,
on these
yes.
guitars.
This neck is very, very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Are there some specific things that you asked him for on this guitar, like things like fret size or sound qualities or anything like this?
Yeah, I knew I wanted to try. I wanted a double top guitar.
Sure. Okay.
And because of the bass richness and the support, from the sound, right?
Sure.
And so that's what he did. He did for me, and I feel very good about that.
Sure.
Because you can hear it. Very rich. And he's just I'm just used to the neck of his guitars.
Yeah,
So I just knew that it could be very comfortable. So I think in fact this actually might be more comfortable than my last one. My last guitar.
Okay,
Yeah. For some reason, I know about other guitar luthiers, but Steve just gets better every time I see him. I try to visit him, every year. I'm very thankful for the relationship that we have, very close. So I try to visit him and play his new guitars, all the time.
Such a fun thing. And you know what, when you were talking about the previous guitar you have being lattice, when I visited him, this was in 2024, he had just finished a double top and a lattice, like kind of like sister guitars. They looked exactly the same. And I told him, don't tell me which one is which. I'll try to guess. And I guessed that the lattice guitar was double top.
Look at that.
And so I got it wrong. And I was just like, there you go. I mean,
yeah.
You're hearing his sound first.
Yes.
And then all of the other details come afterwards, you know? It's like...
Yeah,
That's
totally.
very interesting. How it
Yeah.
goes,
So I'm curious if you maybe we can take a look inside. That would be fun.
Oh, you want? Okay.
Yeah, with Steve's guitar, there's always this sound port.
Yeah. Do you always like having that option there?
Yes, I love this. Just because when I play in a hall, in the big hall, you know, I get to hear what I actually sound like, which is very, very, very nice.
That's interesting because I think people are kind of used to hearing my perspective on this because I always am talking about sound ports. But it's nice to hear your perspective. So it's in a large hall that you like having it open?
Yes, and or if I'm being mic'd, or if I play concerto, you know,
Okay.
I want to, I guess I really want to be close up and hearing what I'm doing.
Sure. Okay.
And have that immediate feedback.
Right.
You
So
know.
if you're practicing at home, do you typically have it closed?
Close.
Okay. Do you
Yes.
ever do halfway?
No, not really.
Okay.
'Cause I was worried that it's gonna fall out half
Yeah. Sure.
middle of the concert, you know. But yeah, I never either off or on. But
Either
usually
off.
when I play concert, I leave it off.
Okay. Sure.
When I'm at home, it's too loud at home.
Okay.
Actually, in our dining room,
Makes
it
sense.
gets very loud. So I actually close it. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, it gets very loud. Yeah, it's a loud instrument. It's my right hand is not as tired, you know.
Sure.
Compared to even compared to the old one, you know.
You sound so comfortable on this guitar too. It just sounds like a really nice match. I get why you play them. It's really
I'm very used to the sound, and I'm familiar with the
Sure.
sound. Yeah, you like to try it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds great. That's a nice six string. Yeah. Wow, nice first string. I love this range. Really colorful
Yeah.
guitar too.
It's very nice to hear it over here.
On the other side,
Yeah.
So beautiful. And these are, I think, strung up with very similar strings that I use. You use a D'Addario Carbon G&B, right?
Exactly.
Nylon first string.
Yes.
I love it. Is high tension nylon or medium?
High tension.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of go back and forth there, and I love the high tension on this.
Medium tension carbon string.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it balances out a little bit, right? Because
at least for my hand, yes. Yeah.
that's nice. And do you feel that on the 640 scale you should have higher tension strings, or no?
I don't think so. I mean, I just feel like, well, I really like the first string from the D'Addario carbon set. I love that carbon string.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
But I think from the recording that I just did, you know, I want more of the warmth and roundness of the first string. That's why I switch. But usually I use the whole set. You know. For this guitar, Steve called a peace sign guitar, because if you look at the
Wait, how?
look at the piece, it's like a peace sign.
Oh, like this? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I like that. I like when there's a little bit of a story to it. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Well, thank you so much for sharing this.
Thanks
with
for playing
us.
it.
Yeah, of course. It's a beautiful guitar. Well, I thought it'd be fun to try some different guitars. We've tried some double tops today, but maybe I'll show you either a couple of traditional guitars that are particularly interesting and also some lattice brace. I know you want to see a Smallman, which I do have a couple of here. So
sure.
I'll show you. Okay. Well, I'll let you put that away and I'll go grab the Smallman.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Well, here we have it. This is a 2015 Smallman & Sons. I actually have right now a 1998 of his as well. You know what is a little bit cool about his modern guitars here is that they have this adjustable neck feature where you can raise and lower the action. You probably know of this.
Yeah.
You've played quite a few Smallman guitars, I know, but this is really nice with Madagascar rosewood back and sides. Of course, you know how heavy these things are. This one has graph tuners, which is just so beautiful. And anyways, I'll let you give it a go. See what you think.
It's been a while since I played. Wow, it's heavy.
That's right.
Oh, it's so heavy. Ooh,
you can get your workout in.
Yeah.
So
this one been played really hard, huh?
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's well played. Wow.
Yeah. Once you don't need any grippy pads.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
it's in your lap. Yeah.
Wow, it's loud. It's very loud. That's to me. Oh, these are great Smallman.
I thought so too. I've got the action set really low.
Yeah,
right now.
really low.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. If I'm digging, that would be. Oh my god.
See? We could fix the
look,
problem.
no way.
Right on the spot. That went up, right?
Yes.
It actually changes the sound too, which is a little bit bizarre.
That's true. That's true. Whoa. Oh, this is a great guitar.
I love the ability to adjust the action because if you're practicing all day for a concert and your hands are starting to hurt, just make it really low. You
Yeah,
know?
this is.
You sound great on that.
Wow. Wow. Oh my, I can't even play. Oh my god. I can't even play anything. It's so reactive here. It's so yeah.
It's overwhelming a little bit.
It's respond in a way more than the Dammann actually.
Sure, yeah.
That's kind of.
It's very touchy. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's.
Wow, I can't even play this guitar.
Why is that? Is there actually something about it that makes it like difficult to play, or?
Yeah. There's some. Well, I don't know. It's just I'm not used to the instant response, or it's overwhelming a little bit. Yeah, it's so loud. It's like he's incredible. I mean,
You know what? There there are definitely some guitars that require adjustment periods.
Yeah.
And I find like some of like the most polarizing instruments, you know, like the ones where people like either love them beyond imagination or hate them. Those are the types of guitars that take the most amount of adjustment. You know? Because maybe you're used to pushing your guitar much more, and then you play a Smallman and you realize like, oh my gosh, I can play with a light touch.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes a few hours or even a few days to get used to that type of thing.
That's what I'm experiencing right now. Like,
Right,
it's like I'm not used to the, like my touch is not made for this guitar. You know, like it's not.
Right, you play with a heavy hand. You have a powerful sound.
And then this guitar doesn't need that. Yeah, it's almost like I'm you know, I'm not doing it. I'm not making guitar sound good, you know.
Well, it sounds pretty darn great over here, but you know, it's I get it. It's different than the others. Yeah. Wow. Well, I thought I'd show you another favorite of mine, and one that just arrived actually by a really great double top maker, Carsten Kobs. So you're familiar a little bit with this? Okay. This is a cedar double top with Nomex interior. His guitar is being played by like everyone now. I mean, David Russell recently bought another one of his, and of course Agnello Desiderio, Zoran Dukic, so many others are playing his instruments. I find that they're a really nice mixture between this like really dry sound and really wet sound that we're talking about. There's clarity, but really beautiful singing treble. So brand new, built for the shop. I'd love to see what you think about it.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's light. Yeah.
Right, coming from the Smallman.
Smallman.
Yeah, but it is also a very light guitar.
It's very light.
Yeah.
It's very light. Wow. To me, it sounds a little bit brighter than the other German makers guitars that I play.
Sure.
But bright in terms of how do I say this? Tone quality?
Sure, yeah. You know, it's interesting because sometimes that's the quality of sound that so many makers are fighting. Like, you know, one of the common things people say about double tops is that they're overly dark. So they'll try to make it intentionally a little bit brighter to like beat that that quality of the sound.
Yeah, in fact, it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like a double top.
Right.
This guitar. Yeah, it's very natural and. To me, more like a, not lattice neither, more like a traditional guitar.
I think you'd be happy to hear that, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is,
So I think what everyone would like to know are what were your favorite guitars and why? Maybe you can give us a little top three. What do you think? What would be third place for you?
Okay, I think for the third place, it could be the Jim Redgate.
Okay. Well, why this guitar? Like, what are some things that stuck out to you about it?
I think to me, the most amazing thing about this guitar was maybe the playability.
Sure.
how easy it was to play the difficult music that I was playing earlier.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that helps a lot, for us as musicians, right? So.
And I remember the first string really stuck out to you on this one too.
Totally. I mean, this is singing. Yeah, this is a great guitar.
And then, in second place, what would you say?
Second place for me could be the Matthias Dammann.
Okay, wow. And what is it that stuck out to you about this 2009 Dammann?
I think to me, well, when I was playing it, I had my eyes closed.
Sure.
And just the richness, the balance, the sound, it was just incredible. Just a joy to play,
Sure.
And it was just so powerful yet so balanced, like the mid range is beautiful here, right. And then the top string, like it helps. It helps you become a better musician. It's just more musical. And even I know this now. I know now is a large scale length, right?
Right. Yeah.
But it's very easy to play. Like that's just. It is incredible, and then this. Yeah.
Incredible sound.
It's incredible sound, yeah.
So now, really, everyone's curious. Not the Dammann in first place, but what guitar takes first prize for you?
I think from all the guitars that I tried, the one that fit the most, with my style, I remember probably the Martin Blackwell.
Okay. And what is it? You said this one fit you the best. What is it about?
Yeah, it's very warm. Okay. It's very warm and rich. Like this is the quality of the guitar, the characteristic is very warm, and to me, I lean toward warm guitars.
Sure, yeah.
And this, and it's very balanced, very musical. Same thing.
And it's interesting, with this one, you were kind of demonstrating how you were creating color changes a little bit
differently.
That's right.
Too. That's right. Full of colors, you can, I mean, that's tiny, I'm not, that is very, very, very good,
Would you say that you tend to create color changes more in your own playing from the turning of your hand, or do you do more of the tasto ponticello?
I do a lot of this.
Sure.
I stay the same.
And that's fascinating, because when a lot of times people are testing the colors of a guitar, they're actually moving their right hand to different places. Mm-hmm. So it's really interesting to see that approach. I don't do so much of that. I wish I did more, but that's fascinating for me. Yeah. So John Williams talks about this a lot, right? About how on his Greg Smallman guitar, that's how he creates color change.
I see, yeah. I mean, you do all that color changes, but and you can have this lush, warm sound. Yeah.
I always describe the trebles on this guitar as lush too.
Well, there you go. Really nice. It's a great guitar. It's a great guitar.
Thank you so much for running us through those guitars and for trying so many guitars today. I think it was so awesome to hear your perspective on each of these. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. It was
of course.
It was a great time.
And now you get to take home this. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, run.
Run.
Thanks so much, man. And best of luck. Where can people find you online?
Oh, you can find me on social media, An Tran Guitar.
Great.
This antran.org, that's my website.
And look out for your new album coming out in August, and you have many others on Naxos Records as well as
the Vietnamese album.
So, and of course they can check out your Naxos record of Coast Music and the Vietnamese album, all Vietnamese music on Frameworks Records.
That's right.
All that's on your website. We'll link it in the description as well. So, thanks again, An.
Thank you,
been a pleasure.
Thank
man.
you so much.
Cool.